Oh my God. Another sloppy Dennis video from the Frankentrain lab. Actually, the Frankentrain layout. What a slugfest for 3 days. I only feel good enough to put one of the new cars on. That's how bad I feel. I only feel good enough to do one. Was it beautiful or what? You can see it's shorter. I mean, it's a heck of a lot shorter. But that's the baggage car. It has lights and seats in the back. It's really well done. And it's a smooth runner. It really is. It's a great engine. Oh, have I been struggling with my wiring? I had some crappy wire that I wanted to use, and I thought, let's use what you have. Don't be going out and spending money. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake. I'll never do that again. I threw it all out, started over. And then I had some cross wires. I had a piece of bad track. I ended up throwing it away. I can't believe it. I tell you guys how to check your track, and I was on a thing and I was in a hurry and I used a bad piece and I didn't check it. Oh, what a mess. But about 30 minutes ago or so, I got it working, and I thought, let's celebrate. Later, I'm going to have a Bailey's. I guarantee you I'm going to have a Bailey's. I don't care what she says. I'm so brave. She's not here, right? But I do not have the city local loop wired. I mean, the wires are there, but they're not connected into the distribution panel. And I will do that. My eyesight and everything else. And that was part of the problem. I'm working down here and doing wiring on these panels. I'll show you. Oh God. That's the panel that I have yet to do. Okay. This is the main panel. Oh, all you can see is the back of it. There's the digital stuff that's non-operable. I'll go back over here and show you the country distribution panel. It's behind this wall kind of thing, but there it is. That's all the country distribution panel. Wiring is all up in these slots. They drilled holes that these tables have for you, so it's really lovely. Anyway, I've got it now. Track 1 is actually just the left side and the main. So that's going to be the city local loop and the shunt for the station. I mean the country. And then this one will be New York City track 2, but it's on the right. These are the track 2 switches. These are the track 1 switches, and these are the interface switches. In a normal mode, these 2 switches that shunt between are in a straight curve, okay? So I rewired them out there, red to green switched, so that when it's green, it's actually curved. And if you look out there, the signal's red. But that means it's green for the local. That's my logic. And then here it's green for the local. And then if you mess with this one, nothing happens. But if you mess with this one, well, no, if you mess with this one, if you're running on the main, you can't mess with these 2 outer ones unless you know what you're doing and where you're going. And you'll always want to run these 2 the same. Ow, that's a hot lamp. These are LEDs. I tried to run 2 at a time, but it kills the circuit breaker. The circuit breaker I have is for digital engines, and is very sensitive. And so these are like, knife switches, and the solenoids are like big coils, and it takes about 1.5 amps or 2, and you fire 2 of them, you're drawing 4 or 5 amps. That thing says, no, you're not drawing 4 amps in 2 milliseconds. Are you crazy? You'll fry your engine. Well, and so it goes dark. But it comes back when the circuit's gone. So you gotta wait a second or two and it pops back up, and then you can finish whatever you're doing. But you gotta do one at a time. And I gotta get these screwed in. I gotta get the screws because these are flippy floppy and you don't feel comfortable with that. And then they're not actually in dead alignment either. And then I've got my switches. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the yard, stockyard, rolling. I'm gonna get some pigs and cows. I've got a new panel there, and I got an idea for a different vibrator that's a lot quieter. And I can put some sounds in because I know the man there and Dad would talk for hours. I think it's so great. I'm going to be able to do that. And then, all the other buildings, I can add a sound or something, and then have it come on when I want, push buttons or something. It's going to be great. And I have a great idea. Well, I'll say it here, and then maybe later I can be more explicit. But this is the lamp lighter, and usually what you do is you push a button, and every time you push a button, the little man crawls up one rung on the ladder, chink, a chink, a chink, and you push the button, and he gets up to the top. When he gets to the top, the lights flash, and then they stay on, and then he slides down. Well, there's a guy back home. My dad knows him well. He's older than me, just a few years, but are actually younger. I'm screwed up. Anyway, I had a class with his sister, his older sister, and I knew her a little bit. But he worked in the water system, treatment and water supply for a long, long time. Really good guy. Dad liked him a lot. So what I want to do is take these lamps and put them on the four corners. And then I'm going to make a water tank. That's what I was trying to think of. One of the older ones, round with a canopy on it, paint it, put our name on it and all. And then I'm going to run it through the Arduino, which can click him up and then make sounds and stuff. And I'll have someone call out, hey, old friend, something's wrong with the water tank. You better go up and check it. Oh, okay. You always want me to go up. He climbs up, and then he can say something or not. And then the lights come on that indicate he fixed it. And then when he slides down, I have two options. He can scream, and he just goes, ah, and slides down. Or he could go, wee, and slides down. I think I'll use the wee because he is a pretty adventurous type fellow, motorcycles and hot rods and such as that. So I think that'll be fun. I'm hoping I can get that worked out. And I found some more parts. Oh, I got a great... Let's go look at it. Let's go look at it. You guys don't care. I have a great scheme for one of the shops. One of the local shops that did repairs and stuff. I have a Dale Earnhardt pit stop crew and everything. And I think I'm going to put that in there and build a wall around it. And it'll be like you're looking down inside a shop, and they're going to have the Dale Earnhardt crew working that. I think that'll be fun. And that'll be where the Corvette is. Oh, and I found all the rest of the parts for the Corvette, the chassis and the wheels and everything else. So I can have it like partially built, and then I'll leave the roof off so you can see what's going on. So Dale Earnhardt and a red Corvette in the shop, and that'll be the Pointers shop. I think that'll work out. And I need a man in a rocking chair somewhere. I gotta find one. I think my friends in the 3D world can do that. They probably have one. And I want a bunch of kids on bicycles, because that's we're all doing bicycles back in the day, you know, running our bikes up and down, especially over to Dewey's. I want a garbage can all dented up, and I'm sitting there with my bike where I ran into his garbage can one time. He was so funny. Are you okay? Yeah. And then he looked at his can, had a big dent in it, so he rotated at 180 so no one could see the dent. And then he went inside. That's all he worried about. That's funny. Anyway. Oh God, that train's beautiful, isn't it? That train is just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my God, the colors, the thing, the cars are perfect. And I've got 3 more cars, and I think I'm going to order one more. I already have an offer on these long things, so I think I'm going to get see, like that's an observation car. There is an observation car in that scale, that length, and they have one left, so I think I might call them and get it. There's my poster. It's called Bound for Glory. I don't know if you can see the lights glaring on it, isn't it? He's got a lot more cars than I do. He just goes way off. But look at, you know where he's in, right? The Midwest. See the grain bins and everything? Oh, it's so funny. Anyway, oh, well, I feel good. I feel so good. This little guy, that engine's been through a lot, and it's just never given me a lick of trouble. Not one lick. It has a soundboard, but I don't have it programmed for that. I did, but now it doesn't. But I'll set up and have it ready for you next time, maybe. Okay, gang. I'll let it. I'm going to do a blast run down the backside so you can see this thing will scoot. Big E8. Whoa! It's a good one, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay, gang. That's a good day. That is a good day. See how it rolls? It has momentum. It has flywheels, so it doesn't stop right away. Oh boy. So we got the Estarossa with the Magna Rosa motor. We got the 287, the E8. I got a lot more engines, and more work to do. I'm gonna get these wired in tomorrow, probably. Oh no, we gotta do something tomorrow. Anyway, I'll get those in when I do. Oh, I got an idea for the semaphore. I think I'll put it right here, and I'll have a trip right here, so it trips here, and it'll be green, and I'll put the trip here, so when it gets here, it turns red, and then when it gets over in the opposite corner, it trips it again, and it turns green. So the train's movement will flip that whichever way. These will work off of switches that are on the sides. And I can have one here and one there. So the train's coming, it's green, and when it goes through, it turns red. I think it'll be fun. I think we're gonna have fun. You saw Christmas, I think, or not. I put some cobble down. Well, there's the water tower I'm thinking about, but I might print one. I'm not sure that's a nice enough one. I might print one. That would fit though. Oh, there it is. There's the cobblestone that I put in. Put some people around, brought in some snow, got the engine, you know, just sort of filling it out. Nothing serious. Oh boy. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Yeah, we have trains. By God, we have trains. Headlights busted out. A wire's probably broken. That poor guy's been around. He needs a tune-up. And I don't think that light, that star, is for the top of any tree. I think it's more like on the front of a big building, maybe like New York City or something. Put that up there. Yeah, a little hitch. There he goes. He's running better. Need a little more juice. I gotta put some meters on him so we know what the amps and volts are. Uh-oh, I got some snow getting in the way there. Better be careful. I'll be dragging that all over. Got the Oak Hill Farm wagon going down. Got one of the elves trying to sneak through some packages. I don't know about the drive-in. I think that's a little out of place somehow. I'm gonna work on that. May not make the cut. I may have to. I don't have room for it anywhere, so it may have to go away. There's the North Pole. That's so fun. You know, you just can't have too much fun with a train, you know it? It's a little bumpy for him. I don't want to get going too fast. This guy could hop. He could hop right off. you go. That's the story, Morning Glory. Ah. Oh my. What a day. What a busy day. I feel so good. Oh, I can't wait to get the rest of these cars out. See, that's the rounded tail end car, and that's the I think that's oh, one of these is a dining car. I think that's probably the this may be the dining car, and that may be a passenger car, and then that's the observation car, and then I'm gonna get the dome passenger car. I think that'll be great. Oh, and I found my Santa Claus billboard. You bet. Oh golly, this is fun. Oh, I better turn this off. Oh, we have a funny thing upstairs. When I turn this off, we have a palm tree with Christmas lights on it, and when I turn this off down here, the palm tree lights upstairs. Then Margaret knows I'm coming up. We didn't plan that. It just does it. I don't know how. It's pretty crazy. Okay, that's it. The track has been debugged. Switches are working beautifully. I have to get a mental image of what I need to do certain functions, but I like the map. I got to get not that map. I like that. I need that map more figured out, but I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be just fine. Okay, that's it. Post it and go. Later.